Yeah, welcome back once again to another lesson on Google Sheets. In this particular lesson, I'll give you a thorough overview of Google Sheets. If you haven't seen the previous videos on Google Sheets, make sure that you watch those two videos before you watch this one in order to understand what we are doing. I have my spreadsheet ready, so I'll just go ahead and double click to open my spreadsheet. When you open Google Spreadsheet, it comprises of the sheet section and then the ribbon section. Anything that is above the sheet section is the ribbon. Okay, so there is the sheet home, there is the file, edit, view, insert, format data, tools, extensions, and help. You can use the help section whenever you are struggling with a particular feature on Google Sheets. Now let's take a look at how you can create multiple sheets. In case you want to create multiple sheets, navigate your mouse to the bottom of the sheet, click on the plus sign, and a new sheet will be added for you. In order to rename your sheet, right click on the sheet and then select rename. Then you type any name that you want. After typing the name, you click enter on your keyboard to make sure that this particular name is saved. Now, when I right click again, there are a couple of things you can do with this particular sheet. Okay, you can delete the sheet in case you don't want it. You can also duplicate the sheet. You can copy the sheet to a new spreadsheet or an existing one. You can rename, you can change the color of the sheet. When you change the color, it's going to be beneath the name of the sheet. Let me right click on this again. You can protect the sheet. When I click on protect the sheet, you can enter a description here and then set permissions for the sheet. You can select the type of sheet that you want to set these permissions to. So when I click on budget and I can enter anything and say hi, then I click on set permissions. So when you click on that, you can see that it says restrict who can edit this particular range. And when you set this option to only you, it means that that particular sheet is locked. So only you have access to this sheet and only you can edit this particular sheet. Now you can also press on custom to enter the email addresses or names of people that you would want to have access to this particular sheet. Now, when you are done adding the names and the email addresses of these people, you click on done. But one thing that you can also do is show a warning when editing this range. In case you want to receive a prompt, let's say that you've invited somebody onto this sheet and the person is editing it, you can check this box so that you get notified when somebody is editing this particular sheet. And then you come back to this again and you click on done. In order to know if this particular sheet is locked or not, you can see this padlock over here beneath the padlock is beside the name of the sheet. That will tell you that it is protected and locked and nobody can have access to this particular sheet, even if you share it with other people. After setting this permission on your sheet, in case you want to remove the permission, you just have to click on the sheet again and then this will pop up and then you select the delete option here and then it's going to delete the permission. So it says that anyone who has edit access to the spreadsheet will be able to edit content in the range. So you remove this, then you say okay. Then you come back to the sheet, you see that the padlock is no more there. Let's take a look at how you can hide a particular sheet. What you can do is right click on it and then select hide sheet. And then it's hidden over here for you. When you hide a sheet and you want to see it, navigate your mouse to view, click on view, and then you can see hidden sheet. And then you select show sheet 2, okay, or show the name of the sheet that was hidden. The next thing I will be discussing with you is the name box that is over here and the formula bar. Now with this particular name box, when I click on the drop down, I get to see the sheets that I have. I have the budget and the copy of the budget. And then this A3, when I click on these boxes, so these boxes are called cells. Okay, these boxes are called cells. Is the intersection of the column and the row. The columns are the alphabet, so the A, B, C, D. This is a column, this is a column, this is a column, this is a column, and this is a row. So the numbers, this is a row, this is a row, and the intersection of a column and a row will give us a cell. And the name of this cell is B5. This is B5 because I am in column B, okay, and I am on the fifth row. So that is how it is named. Now with the formula bar, in case I want to perform a calculation it will appear here. So for instance, let me say that I want to add, do some calculations here. I'm going to go with the sum formula. I don't have any data currently over here, so I'm going to get an empty value. But when you input the formula, this is how it's going to get displayed on the formula bar for you. Then you get to see all your calculations over here as well. The next thing I will be taking you through is how to rename this particular document. You double click to type a name of your choice, and then it will be saved to your drive for you. That's one good thing about Google Sheets. Everything that you do or all your changes are being saved automatically to your Google Drive. So in case you want to get access to your sheet, all you have to do is just log in or sign into your Google Drive, or you can just select Google Sheets from the Google Apps options here. Click on the Google Apps and then you select Google Sheets from here, and then you can have access to your files. Okay.